Hello, hello. A little bit of a raspy voice, sorry. Let's finish getting everything set up real quick, and then we will jump in. There we go. Perfect. What up, Yono? All right. Any work done between? Yep, I have. Kind of flattened out this section here, and then added the wall. I think, yeah, I also built this wall all the way across with the clay. Or not the clay, the concrete. So this wall is already taken care of, so I don't have to worry about doing it. I didn't do it for the next one because I got lazy. My voice is so low. Yeah, I woke up not terribly long ago. Or I didn't wake up not too long ago, but I haven't done anything. Like, I haven't said anything to really anybody. So this is still my morning raspy voice. But yeah, we're gonna try to take care of. Actually, we might just continue up here and just flatten out more of this. Try to get it taken care of. That might be the best thing to do. Well, I don't know about best, but that's what we're gonna do. Do I need to repair tools? I might need to. Yeah, I should probably go repair some tools actually before we start all this. Got my bow. Yes. All right. Oh my god, I have 57 flint from all the gravel I cleared out. Jesus. Like to see if we can get a good. I just saw a slime come through the floor. We can get a good amount done today with digging. I'm ready to start building this thing, but we still have quite a bit of digging to do. We've made really good progress, but still have quite a bit left. So we'll see what we can. See what we can do here. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. There we go. Excuse me. Let me alt tab real quick. 1 sec. Sorry. Let's put this over there. There we go. All right. Bring it back. All right. I'm gonna try to just bulldoze through some of this. digging we have to do today. Try to really focus on and get as much done as possible. I wish I was able to get more of the Halloween mobs, like with the jack-o'-lantern skull, but I wasn't able to get very many of them. But I did get a couple. I think I got a zombie and a skeleton, and then a wither skeleton, and I think a zombie pigman as well. I was able to get in boats and move them to where I wanted to keep them for at least temporarily. How many times I've had to come back and visit this spot? I wonder if I've accumulated a fair amount of gold. Probably not, because I don't stay here for very long. Probably over time I'll get a lot, but I don't stay here for long enough for it to actually be a lot right now. I feel like I still have to come back and repair these things so often. I'm glad I upgraded to a bunch of netherite tools, but man. Because if I still had diamond, this would have been ridiculous how many times I would have to come back and forth. But it still feels like I'm going back and forth so often. Guess I need to go hunt for some more. It's just so annoying being in the nether with the hoglins everywhere. The iron golems wasn't enough to protect me. Hope the music isn't too loud. It might not even be loud enough, actually. Let me know if the music is too low or loud. It might be too low. Different playlist today, of course. Always got to mix it up. Keep trying something new. No music. Glad to hear it. All right, let's change that real quick. Probably turn it up. There. Do you hear it now? It's got the same, roughly the same volume output as the Minecraft sounds, so it might be okay. Or too loud. Or no music. Who knows? Who knows? Yo knows. Alright. Last pick, I think? Yeah. Alright, we're good. Okay. We've gotten a fair amount of gold nugs. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you got the origin of my name? Is it you know? You know. Man, I need to clean this spot up. The nether portal for my base looks so bad. I'll fix it once we actually finish the base. That's the origin? You know. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Got a bunch of digging. Here we go. Let's go ahead and spread that out to there. Like that, and then the rest can stay just fine. All right. I think we'll just keep doing it how we're doing it and just flattened out one layer at a time. I don't know if it's because I mixed it up or I just like this way better, but it does feel better to do it this way. So we'll just do it like this, one layer at a time. Excuse me. I hope I don't get the hiccups. That would be unfortunate. BOB changing devices, no worries. I'll be here. Oh, I wish mine or was instant mineable. It would make this go by so much faster. Or I guess I could download like a vein mine. But that's alright. We'll deal with what we got. So I was working on PC storage. Oh, welcome back. PC storage as in like your actual PC, like hard drives, or are you talking about like, like Minecraft storage on your PC? And collect all my Minecraft files across the years all into one file. Wow. Yeah, having everything saved from like forever ago, from all the times you've played Minecraft, is actually kind of cool. I wish I had the foresight to keep them. But I did not. Guess how much store that was. Okay, oh, let's see. My world file is a couple gigs. Yours is several world files. Let's guess 10 to 12 gigabytes. I feel like that might still be low, but I don't know how many files and how much you've spent in the world. So I'm gonna say 10 to 12 gigabytes or even 15. I think mine is like, my single world is like 4 gigabytes. I'm actually curious now to see what mine is. Very low. Oh man. 108 gigs. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of storage. That is a lot of storage just for Minecraft. But there should be a lot of tubes, so I'll have to work on the free space. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's, man, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think I have a backup of my file on my computer. I could probably take a peek and see how big the one file is. I'll take a quick peek here in a second after I finish this little layer. Oh, we're gonna have to expand this out to there. We'll do that later. Okay, let's alt tab real quick and see if I can. Let's see, Minecraft saves. Properties. Yeah, 4.25 gigs. So just over 4 gigs. For Auto Worlds to keep the... Oh, I alt-tabbed on accident again. For Auto Worlds to preserve the data on it for the recent worlds, I will save a recent copy. Not sure what I should do with the main survival world backup. Should I keep the old ones? Yeah, you should definitely keep them. For like memory's sake. Like even just to go back and look at like old stuff that I've done would be really cool. Just to like almost have a trip down memory lane. I might have some of like the old realms that I did with my friends. I might have those saved. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have them saved on this PC because I did change PCs. So I might have them changed on the, or I might have them saved on the other one. Don't know if I have it saved on this one though. But if you're not like a someone who cares about, you know, holding on to like mementos from the past, then perhaps not keeping it is the best, just because taking up 100 gigs of space for no reason is kind of a lot of space. Unless you keep it on some like external hard drive or something, then I guess it would be fine. But yeah, I think keeping them just to like show with your friends that have played on Worlds with you before would be a cool thing. Oops, I am digging into the wall. Okay, we'll do if there's enough space. There probably won't be. Oh, okay. Do you have like a hard drive, like an external hard drive that you can put them on? Just something that you can keep, or even a flash drive, because there's flash drives that go pretty. And if you get rid of the duplicates, yeah, I think you'll be able to find a flash drive that can hold all that. Just something external, so it's not on your PC and slowing it down and keeping you from doing other things, but you can still have it as like a, oh yeah, let me go hook this up, and then you go look at the worlds. I would actually really like if I had something like that. So I almost envy the fact that you had the foresight to do that. That's a good idea. It's always fun to look back on stuff like that. Especially if you continue to play Minecraft like I have. And you can look back and be like, man, when I built this, I thought it was incredible, but I could do so much better. Or you look back at an idea and you're like, oh, I really liked this idea. I could do something better with this. The reason it's heavy is because whenever I build something in creative for my survival world, I copy the world instead of just copying the seed. Ah. Well, do you play on Java or Bedrock? Because you can use like mods like Lightmatica. That way you can save the blueprint of a build without having to actually save the world or like copy the world. You can save the blueprint and then you can just put the blueprint down on any world you want, as long as you download Lightmatica. And then the file for the blueprint is much, much smaller than the file for the world. I use Lightmatica for things. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's what I do. When I want to move stuff from, I build something in Creative and I want to put it over here, I do it, put it in Lightmatica Semantic, gives me the list of supplies that I need, go grab them, and then it's much, much easier to build it because you can do it layer by layer. Which also looks good for a time lapse, of course. But just for the sake of building it, it's better. For me, at least. I know some people don't really like it. They find it sort of cheatery, but whatever. People find all sorts of stuff cheatery. Play how you want to play. It's the way I think about Minecraft. There was a while where I was like, man, yeah, people who use mods to do quality of life stuff or data packs, that's kind of cheating to take away from the survival experience, but I have adapted my mentality now. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna customize this game to be as perfect for me as possible. Also, back to the point of seeing your old builds, I saw a couple of my old unfinished builds, which had very interesting ideas, right? And you can build and expand on those ideas, or, you know, completely revamp them, take them and use them in a different way. I need to go sleep before I get jumped on by a creeper. Alright. I need to move my bed and all my stuff over here. I actually kind of want to, now that you reminded me about that, I kind of want to go... Oh, I don't have a space. I kind of want to go to my old PC. It's in my other room. But I should have... like my old realms saved on there that I played with with some friends. I'm pretty sure they're still on there. Because I think I downloaded them before I deleted the realm. And saved them as a single player world, or saved them onto my single player worlds. Just in case we wanted to continue, or in case I wanted to see on them. So I'm pretty sure they're still on there somewhere. I would just need to go look. But I'm almost positive I do have them. My friends didn't end up playing for very long, so it's like a, you know, maybe make a tour for that. I could actually, exploring old worlds. We didn't play for super, super long, or they didn't, because, you know, not everybody loves Minecraft as much as I do in my friend group, so, or actually nobody does. Nobody plays Minecraft really actively anymore. It's just me. But that's fine, I will carry the torch for all of us. And every time I send them a picture of what I'm doing in Minecraft, they say, I'm ridiculous, I have too much patience, and my god, you have too much free time. And I'm like, it's actually quite the opposite. I don't have enough free time to do what I want to do in this game. I wish I had too much free time. This base would be done already if we had so much free time. But you're right, I might actually do a world tour of my my old realms. That could be interesting. I'll do a world tour slash a first impression because I don't want to like go in and remember everything. I want to kind of experience it for the first time on camera, just so you can get like the genuine reaction maybe of like what stuff was and what I think it is. I do also think that I have a clip of when we went to the end as a group for the first time, and one of our group members, Jay, was going to be going to get like the elytra. So he built a little bridge over, and he was like, watch this, guys. And nobody saw anything, but at the corner of my screen, you could barely see it. He falls off the bridge onto the ship of the end ship for the elytra wings, and then dies. And oh my god. I was like, yep. Yeah, that went really well. Is that what we were supposed to watch? I swear, when you get dudes together to play a game, really to do anything, even in real life, but to play a game, a bunch of nonsense happens. I used the program Medal, MEDAL. If you don't know what that is, it like you can set it to record the last 2 minutes of your game by hitting a button. So if something happens, you can kind of like get a highlight clip of it. And I'm pretty sure I did it on that. I don't really use Medal for League or for Minecraft. I usually use it for like League of Legends. I've used it for Apex in the past, Diablo in the past. But I don't know if I've ever used it for Minecraft. If I have, it's been so few times that I don't actually remember. I think one of the best things that a game developer or a game company can do for their game is to, excuse me, give the players tools to be creative and find their own fun. Because if you allow the players to find their own fun, the replayability of a game will be infinitely more than if you don't. Because I mean, that's how some of the best like things have happened to games. League of Legends created a game mode because it was a community-made game mode, and they made it official, and now it's just part of the game. Dota. League of Legends basically formed out of a Dota mod. So, I mean, you have the Forge mode in Halo that just constantly brings people in. I think if you give people the freedom. I think Fortnite is exploring that sort of idea as well. I don't play Fortnite, but I heard they're kind of exploring that idea as well. But yeah, if you give people the tools to be creative and allow them to do, I wouldn't say anything, but you know, pretty much anything, they will make their own fun. And if you let guys make their own fun, oh man. Gamers making their own fun. That's what it's all about. See, I feel like doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like doing it this way, I feel like I get a little more done at a time. Like it feels more gratifying. Really just because, you know, you could see it disappear layer by layer and it doesn't take me 20 minutes to finish one layer. That's probably it. guess I should probably be replacing the concrete on the wall as I go. Whatever. I like seeing caves because caves means I have to dig less. This would be one of those very rare times where I'm like, man, it would be nice to have a giant ravine right here. Not full of water though. I've already had to drain one of those. Thought I was done with draining water, and then you dig and find a giant ravine full of water. And you're like, oh God, here we go again. Let's go break out the sponges. Speaking of creating your own fun, I literally almost, because I took some coding courses while I was in school. So I learned a little bit of several languages like Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, C++, Python. That might be it. But Java, that's what you run Minecraft off of, and your mods are made of. So when I can look at the source code and kind of like follow it, but I can't really write it on my own. But I literally thought about really extensively learning Java just for Minecraft, even though it would be good for like, you know, career opportunities later in the future perhaps, but I really just wanted to learn it for Minecraft. I thought about it. But I figured adding that on to the things that I already do that are so time consuming for hobbies that I figured I would just not do it, even though it would arguably be a good thing for the future to do. Artists already do so much time sinking hobbies. Like, of course, Minecraft is a time sinking hobby. It's not the only game that I play, but it's probably the game that I play the most. Maybe League of Legends would be tied with it. But also I'm practicing drawing. I'm trying to learn to draw, which takes a lot of time. I'm writing a fantasy story / graphic novel, whatever you want to call it. That also takes a long time because you're creating a world and world building and characters and lore and all of that, character arcs, all from scratch, which takes time. All of that while having a full-time job and a girlfriend. So, you know, we're juggling lots over here, that's for sure. I've already got enough on my plate. I can't add another time-consuming hobby. I don't have the time for it. It's not enough time in the day to do all the things that I wish I could do. I just need to win the lottery real quick so I can retire and take up the mantle of my love for the arts. Oh man, if you imagine if I won the lottery, you know how much I would play Minecraft? I would probably be a daily streamer. Not even for money. I wouldn't even... No donations, no none of that. Literally just set up stream. I'm playing. Also, if I was a full-time creator, I would probably create a server for everyone. So I feel like having a group of people working on a project would be cool. Like, I explain my vision and be like, all right, this is what I want to do. Any additions or subtractions to that? No? All right. And then we plan it out and we set off. like a construction building unit. I think that would actually be kind of cool. That'd be actually really fun. Now that I'm thinking about it. Have a team of people who all want to build these giant projects. It's life goals, right? Maybe someday. Because there was one point, like in this world, don't get me wrong, this world has had its fair share of corruption and bugs, but there was one point before I started making YouTube videos for it again, and I was doing, it was after I stopped uploading the weekly, like small uploads. I was doing the ocean monument draining and, you know, building it. And I had a friend, I put it on a realm, put this server, or put this world on a realm. And my good buddy, Tristan, was helping me drain all the water out. And I thought he would stick around to help me build the the ocean monument itself. But yeah, the water draining, I think, was enough for him. He dipped after that. So, but we had a good system though, because, well, okay, I'll explain the good system first. Our good system was, you know, I would place the sponges down and he would pick them up and go put them in the furnace. And then I would grab them from the chest that would be, you know, pulling them out of the furnace and go place them down again. So we just had this like circle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth that we were constantly going. So it's a good system. And then when we came to building actual ocean monument, he just stopped vlogging again. So I was like, okay, I'll do this on my own. That's fine. I can't expect everybody to like really care about, you know, my projects. But same dude. I had like 4 pairs of elytra wings, so I gave him 1. He went off while I was asleep or offline or working, I don't remember exactly, and died. Couldn't remember where he was, so he just basically YOLO'd my my elytra away. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just give you another pair. I had to enchant it and yada yada. So I gave him another one. And he went out and he didn't die. What am I doing? Oh yeah. He didn't die. He ran out of rockets. So he got stuck. And he's like 12,000 blocks away or something. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm at. I was just like, okay. And then I don't know if I ever got the elytra wings from that back again or not, now that I'm thinking about it. So he might have just lost me two wings, 2 pairs of wings, and then dipped. Oh, I wonder actually. I remember when I started this project, my draining the rings for around my base here, I was like, I feel like I had more sponges than this. I wonder if it's because he took them and died with them. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that was the case. Don't know. Despite all of that, I still talk to this man. He's still one of my best friends. I talked to him yesterday. Played with him yesterday. Good guy. Tristan, I know you're not watching. Shout out to Tristan. That man's been my best friend since 4th grade. God, how many years ago was that? Let's see. Roughly 2004, 2005. So we are coming up on 20 years of friendship. Holy freaking God, we're old. I need to tell him that today, actually. Like, yeah, do you realize that we've known each other for 20 years? God. I actually can't believe that. Saying it like that makes it seem so much worse. Like when I say he's been my best friend since elementary school, it's like, oh, that's cool. But then when you say, oh, we've been best friends for 20 years, it's like, oh, God, okay. I didn't realize I was talking to a fossil. Hey, look, a nice big chunk of cave. That's good. Do you prefer to play with people or to play solo for Minecraft? Because it's hard for me. It's not hard for me to play with people. Well, okay, yeah, it's not hard for me to play with people, but there are things that like other people want to build something. And it's just, I would do it differently. So it makes me like, you know, I wouldn't say dislike playing with other people, but makes it harder. What? Just give me the... There we go. Just can't get my friends interested in the long-term Minecraft world like I do. What's that Shulkercraft YouTube channel? Where it's like two friends or two brothers. I don't know exactly what they are. But they're like a duo and they play Minecraft together nonstop. And they have a world and a YouTube channel together. It's like that. That's what I want. I want someone who can who I can share my creative vision with and will help me on this journey. But then, you know, I go through phases of playing Minecraft as well, so I don't know, it'd be kind of unfair to... What the heck? Wow, this is quite deep down. Alright, anyways. Ugh! I hate trying to get up with water. Ow. Excellent. If I had more TNT like already readily available, I'd probably use that to just like, you know, take a little break from digging manually and just blow some stuff up. Doesn't do, you know, that much, but it is satisfying to take a break from, you know, manually digging to having some fun blowing some stuff up. You haven't played with people in a while? Yeah, same. Well, I was on a realm not too long ago. I probably am no longer on that realm. They didn't say that they officially kicked me, but I imagine they probably did just because of inactivity. But yeah, it's hard to find motivation to play on realms and stuff with other people when I want to play on single player and get stuff done. When I want to play Minecraft, I want to play my single player world. Like I'm like, oh, look at the project that I could be taking care of right now if I just played by myself. Like, yes, I do want to play with other people. I would love to, but it's just hard. Oh, did I show? Yeah, here we go. So we got 2 chains, gold member, and then this one's unnamed. Just a zombie with a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, let's pause this real quick. And then we got jack-o'-lantern skeleton. And then, of course, I guess you can't see his name through that, but that is Skelissue. Right there, Skelissue. Ow! Jesus. I moved him up here, off camera, when I was hunting for the jack-o'-lantern ones. I had another one. One that was, I don't know if it's more rare, but it's not one that I've seen. It was a jack-o'-lantern on a skeleton, I think it was. But the skeleton's jack-o'-lantern was lit up. Like it was not just a carved pumpkin. It was actually like lit up orange. And I was like, oh, I've never seen that. Okay, we need to keep that one too. And in the process of moving him up there, he suffocated. And I didn't realize it. So we lost the one that was rare. Why? I don't know why I chose to like move that one first. I'm like, let's get this one up there. Didn't test it. The track got stuck and he suffocated in the wall and died. And now I have legit 0 proof that I found the skeleton with a lit up jack-o'-lantern, but you know, rest in pieces, I guess. You did some grinding this Halloween? Good. Was it you who was talking to me on Discord about all the ones that you had gotten? Can't remember if it was you or Jack, but I think it was you. Yeah, the Halloween mobs are cool. I got 2 in the nether. Well, there should still be 2 in the nether unless they disappeared out of their boats. They should be in my bartering hall. That's where I decided to store them temporarily. I don't know why I put them there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Too bad I never found a wither skeleton with it lit up. I worked that day, so I only had like an hour. And I found the ones that I could and put them in boats. And shoved them in a corner and went out to try and find more. I only found the one lit up one, and I killed it on accident. Oh, I'm so sad about that, man. And I have to wait till next year. That's so sad. Oh, is you on Discord? Okay, yeah, I can't remember if it was you or Jack. But yeah. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, because I don't think I would have even logged into Minecraft that day, having to work. So I had to like jump in and go tackle a couple of them real quick. I thought about it at one point, because these giant rings are going to be empty. The giant rings that we're making, like, of course they're going to look good on the outside, but there's going to be nothing on the inside. So I thought it might be cool if we put around each ring we did a almost like a zoo or like a museum of all of the mobs that we can capture and put them in little cages. It would be really good, you know, using that space, but one, it might make this area too laggy, having that many entities so close with all the chests and stuff in my storage and whatnot. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but also there will not be a lot of room to do that. And I would have to do a ton more digging because I didn't actually dig out the rings. I just dug out the area that I need to flatten. So don't know if we'll go with that plan. We might do something else. I do want to do a zoo type plan. Actually no, so we still need to delete that. It's just hard to want to do it just because it's been done so many times that I don't want mine to be like everyone else's. So until I come up with like a better idea. Why would it be laggy? Just because there's so much stuff in this area already. Like my giant chest room. I don't know if having all the chests and then having like 100 named mobs around this area would make it a little too much. I don't know for certain. This is like me just literally speculating that it would make it laggy. It might not do anything. Yeah, it wouldn't be 100. I'm exaggerating, but I would want one of every kind of mob, including like the passive ones, like the, you know, llama, cow, sheep, wolf, sniffer, all of that. I would try to get all of them. But also feeling like putting them in like a very enclosed space, like the rings, and having a confined space, and all of their cages would look exactly the same, and I don't want that to be the case either, so I don't know, maybe we'll do something else for them. I do, however, want to build my village capital idea. I still want to do that. Which means I kind of have to get rid of the squid farm that I have behind my current farmland village. Which is fine because I'm making a wither skull farm eventually. So I'll be able to use the wither roses for black dye. Do you have any of your places named? I have the Cyber Slime City named, I guess, if you want to call it that. Oh, I don't have anything to fill that up. Nope. But no, the farmland is just called the farm. I should actually name it. You're right. I should actually name, I mean, I have the rocket shop called the rocket shop. Because it's a giant rocket that makes all of my, that's where my creeper farm and sugarcane farm are for rockets, of course. That was a weird noise. It's for the music, though. But yeah, I should actually name them. One of my friends gave me an interesting name. We'll use it somewhere. Okay, what is it? The Yonoverse. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. I agree, you should definitely use that somewhere. I don't think it even really matters where you put it. the name will just be good. I mean, that even could be the name of your entire world. It's like, this is my Yonoverse. I'm so used to calling you Yono. Now I know the name is based off Yuno. So it would be Unoverse. Welcome to my universe. Oh, I broke a hole in the wall again. Did the concrete go through? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Drink some water, sorry. I should actually name mine though. I need to think about that. There is an idea that I've been wanting to do for a while that I think I might actually do for my next build after I finish the base, because it won't take too long. Comparatively speaking, it will still take me like, 10 to 20 hours, but I'm spending over 100 on this easily. Just so far. What's the idea? So, ever since Moss came out, I thought it would be, or like the Moss and the luscious underground biome. I can't remember what it's called. The lush caves. Since those came out, I've been thinking about making a, like a luscious sort of area in the desert. So, a desert that looks like, super barren. I'll take away all the trees and plants and everything and try to make it look as dead as possible. And then it have a small green area in the middle. And I call it either the hand of Gaia or the touch of Gaia, like Mother Earth. And it'd be literally a handprint shape in the color of moss, so like green. And then in that one shape, it's like got plants growing and it's like a spring water like going around, some fish in it. Just make it look like a shrine that's a giant shape of a green handprint in the middle of a desert. And call it like the hand of God or like the touch of Gaia or something like that. Just because I think it would look cool. And then maybe like under it put like a moss farm where I could go there and get the moss that I need. Just so I have a reason to revisit, because otherwise if I don't put something there, I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. Oh yeah. Just make it look like basically Mother Earth touched that area and made it, you know, full of life again. Well, I can even, the fantasy world that I'm creating, there is technically a Mother Earth, a being that is responsible for creation named Altera. So maybe I'll do that. Great idea. Thank you. Just make it look like my world had been, you know, touched by Mother Earth herself. And because of that, it's growing like, you know, this luscious area in the middle of a desert. Could create places for my story in Minecraft. I could. It would just take so long. So maybe, yeah, the touch of God or the hand of Gaia or whatever I end up calling it will be the next smaller project I do after the base. Also still need to build a ship for you and Pip to be on. Which I've never built before. Or I have, but it's been a long, long time, and I've only built one. So basically never. Could name the village that I want to build after the main city in my story. Could just call it that. I guess it would be a kingdom, so I'd have to name it after the kingdom and not the village. The town in the story is called Hearthright. But the kingdom that is technically a part of is Halamath, the kingdom of Halamath, so maybe it'll be called the Kingdom of Halamath. After we get multiples in there. Right now it's just a farm. Where will the ship be? It'll probably be between my base here and the farmland. Like that stretch of water that goes out that way, it'll probably be out there. Maybe I could build 2 ships instead of 1. I thought it'd be cool to have instead of the tentacle coming out of the ocean to attack the ship, it would be for it would be coming out of a portal that like opens up around it. So let's say there's like a portal that opens up in the sky, and then below it there's like a ship on the right and a ship on the left like fighting it. Coming to this area since this is where the streams are. Yeah, it'll probably be, let's see. I think this way is to the farmland. Yeah, farmland is over there. So it'll probably be somewhere in this open water here. Yeah, because there's the farm. So I'll probably get rid of that island, get rid of this island, maybe keep that one. And somewhere out here in the open water, this is where it would be at. I do want to try to build more things like closer to my base, or at least closer together, so that not everything is so far apart. So we'll definitely be close to here. I should probably sleep or gather some more rockets before I do that. Before I start digging again. Not too terribly far away. Being done with this section at least. Not that bad. But yeah, don't worry. I definitely want to keep it close. Because right now, all of the stuff that I have, everything's so far away from each other. And so I have to travel through a bunch of nothing, basically, to get to seeing something cool. So something other than the Iceboat Road between my builds, I think it would make it look a lot better. Make the world seem a little more cohesive. Also having the armor armor statues out there with like you and Pip and, you know, Jack will have one as well. Will definitely make the world feel a little more alive as well. Been meaning to add more of the armor statues around the world, but I just haven't done it. What's this song? Let's take a look. Looks like it's called Gamma Ray by Bonnie Grace. Let's see. That's the one that I'll rewind it if this is the one you're talking about. This is the one that was just about to finish playing when I read that. Hopefully that's the one you're talking about. Hopefully I caught it in time. What is that? That looks like a... I don't know what that looks like exactly. Looks like he's flipping me off. Is that a flip off or a thumbs up? Do I think YouTube's gonna have a flip off? Oh, true. True that. That would be a great song for a movie setting, yeah. Had like the epic adventure fantasy sort of vibe to it. Did you watch the movie I posted, or quote unquote movie? No, I posted. You posted it while I was. I think I was at work. Too bad to call it a movie. I'm sure you did fine. No, I did not watch it. I need to watch it actually. Maybe we'll watch it towards the end of stream. We'll take a look. Oh, that's not eating. It's all right. We'll just waste a couple rockets. But I'm sure you did fine. You can call it a movie. I think it's good enough for 10% of the original plan. Okay. I mean, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. I know how you feel when you say, not good enough to be called a movie. When people comment, or even on stream will say, how do you not have more attention or more subscribers? It's like, well, I don't upload enough to get, you know, I'm not a consistent enough channel to get consistent attention. So, you know, that's just the way it is. I feel like once we get the digging done, I feel like it'll be such a milestone of this build. Like the first big milestone, we're building the pillars. And then the next one was building the rings and getting rid of all the land around it. And the next one was draining all the rings of the water. And now it is digging away the layers. Save the last block. I might should. Be like my millionth dollar from Mr. Krabs. Me millionth dollar. Speaking of, I'm kind of curious what my stats for digging look like. Let's have a little peek. Oh my god, we already passed. Wow. This was at like 400k when this was at 700k. And we caught up completely and passed it. Okay, so we're definitely going to get to 1 million. We're definitely going to get to 1 million blocks mined with netherite before this project is over. That is incredible. I did that for the last 200 by 200 area I mined, and I displayed the 100k, or in the 1k day structure. Nice. Okay, maybe I will then. Keep the millionth block that I mine. That would be interesting as well. I'd have to keep track of it like so hard though, so I don't pass it. Like, all right, this is my millionth block mined with netherite. I could take the pick and put it on display as well. Display the pick and the block. Oh, I still have it paused. Whoops. Well, we're going to miss that area being mined out in the time lapse. It's fine. Oh, whoops. I have kept little things like that in the past, like my first diamond pickaxe I kept. I have my the fishing rod that I used for all the AFK fishing in the beginning for books. Still have that. I have my trident, my notch apples. Even though I guess now with the deep dark they're not quite as rare as they used to be. I stopped collecting all the diorite. Like I used to go ham on collecting the diorite, but now I'm a little more relaxed on it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I might run out when we go to actually start building. That would be unfortunate, but I guess we could probably start saving some more again. Just so we don't run out. Let's just throw all this away. There. I'm keeping some of the andesite and granite as well. Just in case, because it's also a block that I don't have a ton of. It's not something you can farm for either. You have to, well, you can craft it, right? Like make it with cobblestone and something else. I think diorite's cobblestone and quartz. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. If that's the actual crafting recipe. I think it is, but I hope it isn't for everybody's sake, because that's a rough crafting recipe if it is. This is like an 8-bit game theme song. There's something so timeless about 8-bit music, man. I don't know what it is, but it just hits you in the feels if you, I guess if you grew up around that kind of if you grew up with that kind of game. Totally worth it. Talking about the crafting recipe? I don't know. I mean, it's an option. And I do have quartz and I have cobblestone, so I mean, if I run out, there is that option. But man, I would rather go out and find a patch of it and mine it away than spin quartz on it, because quartz is hard to get a lot of. I mean, it certainly doesn't help that I hate the nether, but you know. What are the crafting recipes for the other two? Is it like cobblestone and stone mixed together for andesite, or cobblestone and gravel? I imagine it'd probably have to be a gray block. Then I don't know what granite would be. Dirt? Dirt and cobblestone mixed? I have no idea. Played a lot of Flash games, but I don't remember any of these songs. Oh, these songs are like non-copyrighted songs, so they're not going to be like any particular, you know, theme song for a game. Just the style of like 8-bit retro gaming style music. Like the way it sounds is very nostalgic. For me, at least. like the old Arcane store kind of vibe theme songs for stuff. Arcade, rather, not Arcane. Oh, we're starting to pass on to the other part of the circle. We're rounding the corner. Andesite is diorite and cobble. So what's diorite? Andesite and cobble? Two diorite and 2 quartz. Oh, 2 diorite gets 2 quartz and 2 cobbles. Okay. And then granite? Granite is diorite and quartz. Huh? That's such a strange recipe. I don't know if those really make sense. Most useless recipes after. Yep. Unless you play Skyblock. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense. Is because you're not able to have them. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but man, I would not. I would not craft it. Yeah, andesite's the only good crafting one, I agree. Because it's, you know, relatively cheap. And it's the best looking one. I would probably agree with that as well. Yeah, so you probably do that one if you run out. Yeah, I could see that. Unironically, the one that is the best looking looks the most like just normal gray stone. Like it's not really a good variety block. I do wish they gave you a little more variety with them. Like I know you have their like base versions and then you have the smooth version. But I wish that they had, I don't know, something a little different. Like a brick version, a tile version like Deep Slate maybe, a chiseled. Give it some variety. If it's going to be part of the stone family. Let's give it a little more love. I would say maybe they'd get used more if they did. I mean, they probably would, just because of variety's sake, but I guess it's the colors are what matter the most with people. Like the color and the texture. Brick version gonna be sick? Gonna be. Are they actually doing that? I think it'd be cool if they did. There's the epic movie one again. Yeah, I think there's only like 16 or 20 songs in this playlist, so it just keeps shuffling through the same ones. And they're not very long, so I just, we'll get back around to the other one pretty quickly. Yeah, this is like a DreamWorks taking flight from How to Train Your Dragon style music almost. I know bundles are coming into the game, but I have zero interest in bundles, really. I know I'm not an early game player, and bundles are kind of an early game item. But yeah, I don't really necessarily see the appeal in bundles. Not gonna lie. But again, they are kind of catered towards early game. Big reveal kind of songs, yeah. Music is something that really gets me into movies. Like if you can have a song that just emphasizes the emotions and the impact of the scene, man, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. This almost sounds like the intro song to a TV show. Like Simpsons style almost. Or even older. Maybe like sitcoms from like the 90s. Yeah. It definitely sounds like an intro of some kind. Or the theme song of something. It's like the theme song without the lyrics being played when the credits are rolling. That's what it sounds like. Oh. Well, that's... Okay, interesting. It's not flowing this way. Probably could just close it. Boom. Pause this real quick. Text from the boss to take a drink of water. See what happened. Oh, nothing for me. We're good. Let's finish this layer and then we'll go sleep. All right. I should also do the wall right here. Should probably go ahead and take care of this section. But I didn't go all the way down. Whatever. We could probably finish it up to that point at least. Who knows? This song reminds me very subtly of Austin Powers. It's got a similar feel. Oh, gravel fall. We did break the 700 subscriber mark on YouTube. That was pretty incredible. It's incredible to see the growth of the channel over the last like couple months. It's honestly kind of surprising. It's because of my the Jaracraft video got way more. Was it Jaracraft? Not Jaracraft. What's that guy's name? Not Jaracraft. That's actually a building YouTuber. Something fish? Starfish? The guy I made the last video on. I can't even remember his name now. But that video seems to have gotten quite a bit more attention than I ever thought it would. And I think that's what bringing the subs in, or at least the attention to the channel. I don't know if that's why they're subscribing. Nice, thank you. I'm humbled to have gotten so much attention all of a sudden. So many people commenting and stuff on it. There are many essays about him. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just caught up in the controversy, I guess. Bro got cooked. Yeah, I didn't want to dig into him personally. I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents about what he said. I don't really want to get into the drama of all of it together. So I made a video response, I guess, if you will. If that's what you want to call it. I love the comments that say blood creating a problem to cell solution. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got from it as well. I don't know if he was creating a problem to create it, or yeah, creating a problem to create a solution. I think he was just like ignoring the in-game solutions for the problem to make it seem like a bigger problem, I guess is the way I would describe it. It's like, if you think Minecraft has an exploration problem, then sure, but you're completely leaving out, you know, what a lot of people like to explore for and what the incentives are to explore are. So, I don't know, it just seemed like, yeah, it's going to be a biased one, but yeah, I don't know. Someone got his friend to beat the game and see if he realized the difference. Yeah. He didn't. Ah. Even though he had the mod was on. So even with his mod, he still found it found problems like in exploration after he created the mod and sold it with money. So you're telling me the mod that he created to find a solution for the problem that I don't want to say didn't exist, but no, the friend didn't realize the mod was on in the first place. Ah, so his friend literally didn't know anything had changed. So pretty much shows no difference. Yep. Yeah. Because the problem with what he was trying to do is that you would have to basically add so much stuff to Minecraft to make it into the kind of exploration that he was looking for. Like, he's looking for something that's just not there, or not really there. Excuse me. Like dungeon crawling, looting chests, beating bosses, that kind of stuff is not much of a Minecraft feature. Like, we have little stuff, but we don't have that much. So adding little pieces of like either gear or items or whatever you can get from the already existing areas is not enough to make it feel like you're gonna fix anything. He nerfed some traveling tools for some reason. Traveling tools? Like traversal, like minecarts, boats, horses, that kind of stuff. Like minecarts. Why would you nerf minecarts? Minecarts are already fairly, yeah, non-substantial. Or boats, I forgot which one exactly. I feel like boats... boats don't need a nerf either, but I guess you could justify a point with boats over minecarts. Minecarts, no shot. I feel like minecarts need an overhaul, like an update. Not with their mechanics, like, because there's so many machines that function because of minecarts. So the mechanics with redstone and stuff could stay the same. Just add something that allows you to upgrade either a minecart to make it go faster, or the track pieces themselves. Like, introduce a new track piece that you can adjust the speed of. Something along those lines. Because if you want it to be a traversal item, you know, let it compete. You have to get so much supplies to build tracks unless you have farms. Because, I mean, I have gold farm. You can also duplicate tracks, which I do. But, you know, if you don't duplicate stuff, you have to have so many farms or so much resources to even make the minecart rails. So it's like, if they're not going to be much faster than sprinting, the only real benefit to them is that it's automatic and you can kind of let go of your keyboard and walk away. And you'll end up at your destination all the same. It's the only one that does that. But you can get the same effect for like slime block pushers. It's be much slower, but it's the same sort of idea. You can just press a button, let go of the keyboard, and you'll eventually arrive at your destination. And that's the appeal of the minecarts. I think that's what they should lean into. The automated part. Like, give us a locomotive update. See, if I was into creating mods and I knew how to code, I think that would be one of the first things that I would really want to tackle, is like really update the features of that. They're also useful for moving mobs and villagers and stuff. Just like boats. But now you can lead boats, so it's like, I don't know, they made it less necessary to have minecarts because of that. So it's almost like they're trying to move away from it. Surely not, but that's what it seems like. Or make it a copper thing. Somehow tie copper into minecarts, because copper needs more stuff anyways, more uses. So there you go. You get more Minecraft or minecart tools, you get more stuff to do with copper, and it's not so, you know, useless to mine. And especially with how readily available copper is, like copper you can find everywhere. Like, look at that, more copper. I don't even want it, because I don't use copper blocks. But if you allowed copper to impact some sort of minecart function, that would definitely give incentives to keep it. Of all the videos on my channel that I thought would bring attention to my channel, it would be the World Tour, just because World Tours seem to be the videos that do the best on people's channels, just because people like World Tours. And it did do really well, but then, yeah, I don't know. I think I just uploaded a video at the right time and got a bunch of attention just in proximity to other people making content about the same thing. Well, to be fair, I think his video has like a million or so views, probably more than a million views. And mine's probably like 25K. So, you know, a lot of attention isn't necessarily the right phraseology, but a lot of attention from my channel for sure. Only one of my old videos have gotten that kind of attention. And that was before my Minecraft phase. That was when I was doing Marvel stuff. But it kind of makes me think, like, if I got, you know, attention because of that kind of video or that style of video, I wonder if I upload, when I finally finish the base and get this video taken care of, and I upload it, will the count of subs actually go down? Because they want more documentary style videos rather than actual, like, building let's play type videos. But I guess the only way to find out is to upload one. I have another, I guess you would call it like a documentary style video idea in mind. But I didn't want to work on that. I just wanted to work on this one, try to get it done. I know it's bundles coming out with this next update. It's called like Bundles and Bravery or something. I think the Bravery part is adding hardcore to Bedrock, but I don't honestly know what else is coming out in the update. I don't keep up with snapshots really. Unless it's something like absolutely massive that I'm like super interested in, I usually don't follow them. And I don't play hardcore, and I definitely would not play hardcore on Bedrock. All right. Oh yeah, the creaking. True. I do like that. I do actually like the creaking. I think they're cool. We could do a couple more of these layers. But the mob is so laughably bad. I think it's a cool concept to have a mob that you can't kill that follows you and you have to kind of find its heart. I think that's cool. But yeah, it seems not super impactful. So you only go for building blocks. Yeah. Yeah, really just go there for the wood type and the resin or whatever it's called. Like a cool, vibrant, like orange color. I can see that resin block looking good with several others. But only exploring for building blocks? What a concept. Someone should make a video about that. Also, there's like little flowers or something, right? That open up during the day or nighttime. I don't remember which one. And close during the other one. That's interesting. It's like a little mini update snapshot rather than like a full-on huge update. More flowers are always a win. Yeah. I think any sort of like plant or fauna is like usually a good thing. I just think the more diverse the biomes become, whether it be through like, you know, having biome specific creatures or having biome specific colors like or plants. I think the more diverse one becomes from each of the others, the better it is. Like having the mangrove swamp trees, excuse me, grow the way that they do, the way cherry blossom trees kind of give that particle effect in the air. Same for the lush caves. Mountains having the powdered snow. And the goats. I think stuff like that is really good for the game, I think. Make biomes stand apart. I do think the desert could use some love. It seems kind of sparse. Even the mesas could use some love as well. Oh, for the Hand of Gaia, I was thinking of the word oasis. Like a desert oasis. Just a spot that has, you know, some grass, a pond, some life, you know, around it. Trees. Ooh. What could be even more interesting about the Mother Earth build? What if I think I could do that. I think I could use my mom's hand for the handprint. I actually like that idea. I might actually try to talk her into doing that. Hey, I need a picture of your handprint. Just get some paint, slather your hand in it. Give me a handprint. What? Like for Mother Earth? Like the handprint that's in the Oasis? Imagine it's a leg? What do you mean? I think that's a good idea to have the handprint that I use to model after Mother Earth is my own mother. She's gonna disown you. No. I'd have to do something way worse. She'd probably roll her eyes at the idea. But if I tell her if it's for an art thing rather than for Minecraft, maybe she'd be more open to it. 'Cause she's also into arts. Also, she paints nails for a living. So it would kind of fit her form of art too, in a way, with the hand. So why not? It'd also be a good way to honor my mother with all that she's going through right now. Not to get too into the details, but she has stage 3 breast cancer. So that's what she's going through right now. I already have one trend on this world to honor her that I keep up to this day. To this day, but yeah, I think the hand would be another way to do it. I don't think it would take too long to build. All things considered, I think it would be fairly simple. Just like the handprint itself would be the hard part, making it look like a handprint. And I have to find a desert around here. I don't know where the closest desert to here is. The only thing I've seen around here is fields and mountains. Oh no. Yep. It is an unfortunate situation all the way around. Okay, real question is, should we finish digging all this out before doing the ring? That might actually be the better thing to do, even though, or before doing the wall rather. Because I was wrapping it around as I went, but I don't know. Could fill that in another time. Maybe I could do that off camera because it's kind of easy. Just a little tedious. I mean, so is the digging, so, you know. Oh. Oh, we're almost... Oh. Also need to repair our tools. Yeah, we're about to be out. Okay. Nice. So close. We're getting there. Oop. Okay, let's just go ahead and go repair. Actually, let's put them all in there. And put it in there. Just to, you know, just in case something were to happen to me. So I don't completely lose everything I have. Oh yeah, I did maps. Why is it named 7? Oh yeah, I labeled them. That's what it used to look like, and then it looked like that. We need to make another one. Maps are so, like, I don't know, finicky. Takes me forever to, like, actually get them to set up correctly. I hate when they don't look good. Same. That's a problem with, like, the stuff that I build is usually, like, in the ground. It feels like a waste of time. Yeah. So, like, I want to build stuff above ground, but, you know, I like putting stuff under for some reason. And then the stuff that looks best is underground, so you kind of have to, like, I don't know, the map just doesn't really do it justice. Mycelium is purple for some reason. Oh, they already hate me. Nice. That is... I mean, it's like a light grayish purple. I think the only other map that I've made other than my base is like the ocean monument, but you can't even really see it, I think, because the ocean monument is like under the water. So it, like, I don't know if you can actually see the floor pattern. If I remember right, you can't. but I could be wrong about that. I mean, we're not terribly far from the ocean monument now. We could always go take a look. Or actually, where would the map be? At my old base, maybe? Actually, yeah, it is. Okay, I think it's in the hallway. Gonna BRB for 5 minutes. Wait for me to watch the movie if you still want to. Okay. After we get these repaired up, we'll go to the restroom real quick. Oh, okay. Girlfriend left the house, says there's something in the oven, has 7 minutes left. Okay, so I guess I gotta take care of that in about 7 minutes. All right. I will be right back. Let me just type that in chat. And I will be right back while this repairs. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. There's 4 minutes on the timer that I have to wait to do something for the girlfriend. So in 4 minutes I will have to disappear again for a second, but that's alright. Alright. Whoops. I think the map... Oh, welcome back. I just got back as well. I think the map for my ocean monument is in here. Yeah. See, the floor is black, which is unfortunate. All of these are just like treasured maps that I found. But yeah, the ocean monument, you can't see the floor pattern or anything because it's below the surface. It's unfortunate. I think we can watch it in Discord. I mean, I'll pull it up on here if you want. See if I can get back to my base real quick before that 4-minute timer goes off. How much time is left? Minute and a half. Go! So I don't get copyrighted. Oh, is there like music or something that's in there? Where the claim is. Oh, did you get copyright striked? Yeah, I might just have to mute it, but that's totally fine. Okay, let's see. You have 30 seconds. Okay. I'll have to be right back again real quick. I gotta take care of something for the girlfriend, but I'll be back in like a minute or so. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see here. Let me pull it up on Discord real quick. I'll probably just mute it. Everything else should be fine. All right. I don't know if I get any sort of copyright strike, so We'll just mute it and speed it up a little bit, and hopefully that's enough to keep anything from happening. Should be fine. What on earth is that thing? That might have been too fast for me to see what it was. I like that boat. I like this bridge as well. The king. Oh, I need to pull the chat back up. Yeah, I don't have this. I have this muted. Am I supposed to, or do I need to? Okay, one sec. Oh, I don't even know if the desktop audio is even set up. Oh god. Sure, we'll put it there. Okay, now you should be able to hear it. Oh, just 110 to 250? Oh, well, we're in there. The not so great China, or Wall of China. That's hilarious. You basically make like little animation movies. Oh, well, that was made for Chinese friend. Ah, okay. Are you playing the character, both characters, or is this you and a friend? Or you just change your skin each time? All started years ago. The lily pad bridge. Oh, those would be like soldiers? Jesus. If only you had someone who had like a radio voice, you could have a narration over the story with like a deep Morgan Freeman voice. Uh-oh. I like the cannons. The stop motion is actually kind of cool, like on those. That's a giant rocket, isn't it? Yep. That's it? Oh yeah, you are the casting crew. You're the everything. And then the music was from some Chinese guy. Overthrow of the Lime King. The Lime King instead of the Lion King. This is just a bit opposite of Blue Lock Season 2 anime. It had a PowerPoint animation. That's unfortunate. Well, that was cool. I like that. I like the little animation storytelling. All right. We can call it there for now. Wow, we are so close. So close to finishing the dig for this top portion at least. My goodness. Then I'll probably do the second layer, put the wall in, all that, yada yada. I guess I'll tear down this wall real quick. The launcher is the thing I'm proud of. I think it was pretty cool. And then having like you play multiple characters would definitely be hard to get all the I don't want to say acting, but the characterization and the skins and all of that down. But I think you did well. Oh, there's no beacon over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I need to come from this side then. Yeah, the rocket was cool. And I like the I just like the way it was animated. Like the little like stop motion basically. So did you have to basically take a screenshot every time you like moved it up and then place another block and then screenshot? Is that kind of how you did it? Or was there a program you could do? Nah, whatever. We'll wait till we move the beacon. It's not that big of a deal. All right, here we go. We are making progress. The part that's going to kind of suck. Yeah, screenshots. Man, I commend you on the work you had to do. The part that's going to suck is I have to place a layer of stone all the way around this to be able to place on top of it. I could do it with commands, with clone command. Oh, that's going to take more time. Okay, fair enough. Well, whatever way you did it looked good. Man, I'm excited for this thing to be done. Getting there, getting there. But all right. That is where I'm hopping off for the day. Guess I'm missing dirt here. Do I have any dirt on me? 3 pieces. Well, it's not quite enough. It'll be fine. All right. Thank you for watching, Kaiser. I'll see you next time.